All right, we're here at newstarttoday.org, our event that we're having live with support for the community, focus on the military and Native American country. This is John Moss, the CEO founder of cashcommunitydevelopment.org, and we're here with Patrick Farron, CEO of the newstarttoday.org division, working with financial literacy and economic development. And we just wanted to take time to thank our sponsor, Efficient Services Escrow, and Cliff Bass, who's been a big, long-time supporter and is also a vet. But I'm going to let Patrick talk more about that with Cliff. So, Patrick Farron.
Yeah, absolutely. NewstartToday.org is a financial literacy and execution nonprofit, 501(c), and we're just very happy to have Cliff here sponsoring and supporting our cause to helping secure the American household. Cliff, what is Efficient Escrow?
Well, I'm a Marine and a combat vet for the Gulf War, and Efficient Services wanted to team up with you in regards to short sales. A lot of people are going through a hard time right now and losing their homes, and we help facilitate the short sales and do the negotiations for them at no cost to them, which really helps them in the process.
Absolutely, and that's a big part of our rescue, restore, rebuild, is to really analyze a homeowner's needs in terms of sustaining the house or possibly an exit strategy, and that exit strategy involves escrow.
Right.
And so we're very pleased to have Efficient help us with our clients that have determined that they need to vacate the house and have that process be as seamless and supportive as possible in that stressful time. So no, we're very pleased to have you here, and thank you very much for supporting our first symposium, and we look forward to the future symposiums, and hopefully you can continue to support
Absolutely.
us.
All right, thank you.
And Cliff, I wanted to ask you, what is it that really, because we hear escrow, but why don't you give us just a little bit better idea of how does an escrow company work within the process, and with that, what is it that sets you apart as being a vet and former combat vet as to why, again, we love working with you so closely, because you do put in the extra time and energy to really listen and understand and answer questions, but just for people that may not get some of that, can you enlighten us?
Sure. Escrow is a process where we're an independent third party working with both the buyer and seller in the transaction. We interface with the current lender of the owner of the house in the short sale negotiations to ensure a smooth transaction, make sure all the parties are taken care of. We keep the seller informed as to what his options are as he starts to close with the different HOFA programs and government programs that are available out there. So we really work closely with your customer and ensuring that they get good service.
And that's critically important too, because through that process there's so many unknowns, and as this economy changes and as the lenders are being pressed harder to settle, a lot of times clients fall in those cracks.
Yeah.
And I think Efficient does a great job in making sure that everyone comes together and executes that transaction in a way that is a positive experience. It's a difficult time, and that component to a real estate transaction is so important.
It's very important because so many people are hearing so many different rules and laws, and they're looking at them differently and saying, oh, well, I can fall into that, and they just keep living on hope, and eventually the sheriff shows up and locks them out. Right. And we try and make sure that doesn't happen to them.
And as a team, and really escrow is a part of a team of professionals, you just don't take no for an answer. And that's what we're looking for as a nonprofit. Who are the organizations that are willing to go the extra mile and really ensure that client as positive of an experience in a very difficult time as possible?
Right.
So again, it's a critical service, and we certainly appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.